When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. The Bruins will kick it away to start. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. The Boilermakers offense will get the first crack at it here. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before the chains. Now on first down from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Wants to throw again. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt, wants to make a play, and he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. So the UCLA Bruins offense will go to work for the first time today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off the spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Time to take a shot. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Bruins. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second down, he'll throw it. Grabs it in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Snap from the gun on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Bruins have taken it inside the 20. The running back has it. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Bruins are flying down the field. He's looking to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the back.
Touchdown, UCLA! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UCLA 14, Purdue 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Using his legs, it's Golden. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Rushes on him. Safe completion on the screen. Fights off the defender. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And as he throws, fires to the tight end. Turning it on. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Absolutely perfect. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Bringing the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. Finds his man. It's Higgins. There he goes. Ripping through the defense. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? They used a jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Higgins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Gets rid of it. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Here comes the offense on first down. Rides to back and leaves it. Picks up the first down, still moving. Flying down the left side. Inside the 30. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Quick completion on the out route. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Higgins. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
Wants to throw it. Going deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. With the catch, it's Sims. Breaks into the open. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. A lot of urgency for this offense. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got a man, it's Golden. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Boilermakers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Punts it out of the air. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Pressure coming. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snagged in the middle, it's Higgins. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Touchdown, Bruins! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
UCLA 42, Purdue 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Going to the run to start this second half. Turning it on! Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Running back searching for a hole.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. They're working that left side. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Bruins look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for 6. Touchdown, UCLA! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Gives it on the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff to the single running back. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. What a disappointment. No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Quick completion on the out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bruins!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he puts through the extra point.
UCLA 56, Purdue 10.
And he's going to bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Golden. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Pierre. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Under fire. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A strike downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field, gets the defense off guard.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Moving out of the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. And the Bruins are rolling down the field. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look at the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target. So now,
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Defense looks like they're coming. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
There he goes. Ball spins away. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Bruins will hustle to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The give to the left side. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown, Bruins! Quick strike through the air for the score. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Hands it off. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. It'll be 3rd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll take it on the return. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Wants to go up top on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Dropping back, it's Callow. Sends it downfield. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. It's complete. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. 1st and 10. It's a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Smashes it between the uprights. Let's not say they cut into the field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The option look. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. Got enough for the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The give to the back. Just plowing ahead. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Bruins started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. Smashes through the tackle. He goes out.